You heard from Cousin Brian the reason why we started making music and the reason that keeps us going. And it sounds corny, but you can hear it in the harmonies, those of you who are musicians. And the reason why people like the Beach Boys is because we love harmony. We love music and we love harmony. And we love all people, too. When I went to school, high school, my cousin Brian and I would jump over the fence, ditch class, we'd go surfing. Now, we couldn't surf very good, but it was a whole lifestyle thing. We would listen to the music, the R&B music at the time. And some of our favorite records were the doo-wop type of deals, and there you go again with harmony. And I think it's wonderful to be here tonight, but I also think it's sad that there are other people who aren't here tonight. And those are the people who have passed away. Those are the obvious ones. But the other not-so-obvious ones are people like Paul McCartney, who couldn't be here tonight because he's in a lawsuit with Ringo and Yoko. That's what he sent a telegram to some high-priced attorney in this room, you know? Now that's a bummer, because we're talking about harmony, right, in the world. If we can't get it together in America and in England in harmony within our groups, I mean, believe it. You can believe it, the Beach Boys have their own internecine or whatever you call it, squabbles. But that's a bummer when Ms. Ross can't make it, you know? The Beach Boys have continued to do we did about 180 performances last year. I'd like to see the mop tops match that. I'd like to see Mick Jagger get out on his stage and do I Get Around versus Jumpin' Jack Flash any day now. Now, a lot of people are going to go out of this room tonight thinking that Mike Love is crazy. Well, they've been saying that for years. Ain't nothing new about that. But what I'm talking about is forget this room. The United States is 6% of the population in the world. That's why I came here tonight with Muhammad Ali. Muhammad, salam alaikum. I didn't hear you say alaikum salam. Alaikum salam, he said it. Okay, I don't care what anybody in this room thinks. You know when they were talking about this guy with the guitar? You know, Arlo's father? Woody Guthrie, yeah. Well, I knew that because my father used to sing some of those songs. And my mother, the Wilson, Emily Wilson, I'm first cousin with Brian, Carl, and the late Dennis, the surfer of the group. When they first came to California, they were Kansas Dust Bowl Swedes, all right? Swedish people who didn't have enough money to rent or buy a house. They lived in tents on the beach in Huntington Beach, California when they first came out, all right? And now we're sitting in this room with all this glitterati of the glissando, all 6% of us, and we're hassling, we're fighting intestine squabbles, you know, messing around. What I want to see is this whole room recognize that there is one earth here, and I want us to do something fantastic with all this talent and all this wonderful spirit and soul. And I'd like to see some people kick out the jams, and I challenge the boss to get up on stage and jam. I want to see Billy Joel, see if he can still tickle ivories. Let me see. I know Mick Jagger won't be here tonight. He's going to have to stay in England. But I'd like to see us in the Coliseum and he in Wembley Stadium because he's always been chicken shit to get on stage with the Beach Boys.
Thank fuck he didn't mention me.